But I was curious about if you've ever done any scene in a horror movie, or like a scene that just wasn't working, that ended up being cut out, or it was just horrible and you didn't want to be.
Well, let me tell you about Nightmare on Elm Street 4.
Story time.
Story time.
It's story time with Miq. Story time with Miq.
Story time with Miq.
Story time with Miq. Story time with Miq. Story time with Miq.
Story time with Miq.
We did a scene with Tuesday Night, and it was one shot to be done all night long. And it was, we had built the Elmstreet house for Nightmare on Elm Street 4 was a facade because we wanted to light behind it, and we actually did it on a vacant lot. And we had tracks built that we built all the way over the house that brought another house in front of it, so that we could do a single shot with her coming out of that house, looking down on a shot. She walks out. She looks down. She hears something. The camera looks down on the ground, and we see a chalk drawing of the Nightmare house on the sidewalk. And she hears Freddy behind her. She looks up. The camera now comes back up, and now she's actually in front of the Elm Street house because we rolled the other house away. She runs straight towards the camera, which is now running towards the street. The camera is dolling backwards as she's running straight towards it, and goes inside of the hallway that is built across the street. That's one of the Nightmare on Elm Street hallways. And as she come into the hallway, you see the Nightmare on Elm Street door slam down, and it slams down. And that's it. And that sequence took all night to get. In one shot. It was an incredibly difficult shot. We finally got it. 2 weeks later, the editor comes by and is walking by my desk, and I'm in the office, and he takes a little roll of film, about like this, and he just plops it down on my desk. He goes, "That's for you." I go, "What is that?" And he goes, "Well, that's that sequence, that one-shot sequence that you were so hot on."
Oh, okay.
That you worked so hard on.
That's awesome.
"Are you kidding me?" And he goes, "Yeah, it just didn't fit into the film," and they were rewriting it as we were shooting it, and they wrote her out. And that was it. That scene didn't fit anymore. So
they did use that though at some point. I remember the chalk drawing on the sidewalk.
The chalk drawing, yeah. Actually, we did shoot another couple of days there as the front of the house and doing the chalk drawing and stuff like that. But we didn't do that sequence. That sequence
sounds pretty awesome, actually.
It was actually an amazing sequence, and it was really, really cool. But we were having a lot of trouble writing the film itself, and that just wasn't the direction that anybody wanted to go. My personal feeling is that the director was hot and heavy on Lisa, who had taken over the role from I'm completely forgetting, Lisa Wilcox. And Lisa Wilcox was fabulous, and Tuesday Night was supposed to be the star. And I think that in the middle of filming, I think that being as we were rewriting everything from scratch every damn day, I think that it just got written because he was a little bit hot on her.
That's interesting.
We went that way. That's the way things happen in Hollywood.
That's too bad because it was before.
But you know what? We take panic like that, and we actually make good-looking films out of it.
Yes. Well, I think actually it seems like, from what it sounds like, a lot of the films you worked on were better when you were under duress and rewriting as you go.
I wouldn't know. I've never been in a situation where I wasn't under duress.
We don't have a script. We don't know what we're doing here.
It happened like that an awful lot. We were professionals.
See, I just wish that there were DVDs back then, because this would be an awesome bonus footage. Like, basically, that scene would be an awesome bonus.
Yeah, it would be, but
so I don't. I don't in your pocket somewhere.
I have no idea where it went.
Well, if you find it, yes.
Yeah. Well,
we'll put it somewhere.
Well, very good. Okay. Well, we're done.
Yes.
Okay.